Let's let's renew that membership. I assume we can't do this after this LARP section, because, like, if I could do it later, I'd rather do it later, but I think it's probably only available now, so. Dear customers, reduced hours of operation during May and June as we search for additional staff. We apologise for the inconvenience. Congrats, Riley. Couldn't have done it without you, Nana. Aww. Did you mean to order this twice? If not, I'll send back on Monday.
Hey there. I could ask Riley how progress is going with the USB.
Yep. Let's renew our Bard membership, as they say. What's this?
Man.
Oh, this is...
Small towns. Yeah. Everyone's been going out of their way to congratulate Riley these past couple of weeks.
Nice, nice. The cool gnome.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Oh, this is open again.
For Spring Festival. These are freaking gorgeous. This is just so nice.
Dear Riley, you'll need a new computer for your fancy new scholarship. If this doesn't cover it, tell me and I'll write another check. I'm so proud of you, love Nana, for 500. Yeah, I'm afraid 500 doesn't cover computers, really. But, you know, she's not going to tell you that. She's not going to be like, by the way, I need like 2,000, please. I mean, I'm sure you can get like... I just know that good computers are very expensive.
Riley's like 300 pages in. Must be a good book.
The Mascaron effect.
God, I took that bus here barely a month ago. Feels like it's been years.
Computer?
I will definitely not touch this.
Ooh, Hack Be Nimble Password Cracker 7-day trial version. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Sooner or later, Riley's gonna figure out Eleanor's secret.
Maybe. Okay, is that everything? Oh, raffle.
So Eleanor's donating all those decorations?
Apparently so. Very nice.
There's a whole tech side to Riley I never knew about. Gabe did, though.
Any luck with the USB? No, not yet. It's gonna take hours, if we're lucky.
Oh.
Oh, that's the password
If you
crack.
want to check it out, it's running on the office computer. But don't touch anything.
Okay. Thank you so much for doing this.
Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot.
You don't have
I was
to
thinking
thank
she
me.
was trying to crack her grandma's
It's the
password.
least I could do for Gabe.
But she was already in the computer, so obviously it's not that.
Actually, it's kind of fun.
I didn't realize you were so good with computers. Is that what you're going to school for?
Civil
Sorry, not a
engineering.
grandma's password.
Or
you know.
maybe robotics? It's
Dementia
a lot to
person
figure out.
whose name I've forgotten.
kind of crazy. Anyway, let's talk about something else.
Mac?
How's
Eleanor, that's
Mac
the name.
doing? I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, he's around. Probably too embarrassed to show his face. He gives me shit every time I see him. I can't get out of this town fast enough.
He's
Stay
such
strong.
an awful person, man. Gives you shit for breaking up with him for being shit.
I saw Eleanor at the Black Lantern this morning.
She probably needed a break from me. I've been nagging her all morning about getting one of those, like, medical alert buttons.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna be 4 hours away, and she's never lived alone before.
Let's talk later.
Yeah, that could be a
I'll
worry.
let you know if I make any progress.
Thanks again.
She should definitely get that. Okay, will anything have changed in the back room now that she's said to, like, check it out? Or is that just... it'd just be what it was anyway?
I really hope this works.
Yeah, nothing changed. Just slightly different dialogue. Cool. Okay, well then, let's head back out. And return to LARP City. LARP City. LARP City, bitch. And we are almost done, I think. We've just got down this road to go, and there'll be the troll thing at the end. And that will probably be it. Get the final... Actually, no, wait. Have we already got 2 stones, or have we only got 1? Wait, I can't actually remember.
Find at the Bridge of Flowers.
Oh, just tried to stifle a sneeze. Whew.
I wonder what we'll find at the Bridge of Flowers.
Yeah, you just said that. Can we do anything here? Guess not. Amazing mask.
Troll! Incoming!
He's got a soul jewel right there.
Oh, you like my belt?
Okay, there's the second one.
Made of human skin.
What do you think we should do?
I think we should use the dust. We can't bribe him because we don't have 4 coins, so the dust will do. But the dust was only 3 coins, so the dust is actually the better option.
Troll dust. Dusted trolls become very friendly. 1 pinch per troll.
No. Don't you dare. Oh. Man.
Friendly.
Visitors. I love visitors. Can I get you anything? A glass of marsh water. Slug chips.
How about that jewel? On your belt.
Sure.
Did we really get all these
Anything
scrolls and
else?
stuff and we're never going to have another fight? Hellback Quest.
We're on a quest. Anything you can do to help us out?
Actually, no, because we haven't seen the creature we chose
I
yet.
could teach you to fight like me. Here you go.
Strike of Wrath. 3 damage, once per battle only. Cool.
That was quick.
Say something nice.
Why don't you say something nice about each of us?
You put a great deal of thoughtfulness and care into everything you do. And you see deep into the hearts of people. But you don't let that stop you from believing in them.
This troll is emo.
Yeah.
That's all.
I think that's all we need, right?
Come visit again. Anytime.
We've got all 3. We can go back to the king now.
Yup.
Okay.
Where did we get the first one from
That
again?
troll was scary. I
Oh, the
admit
music
it.
box.
Nothing to admit. It's just facts.
Even
The music
after
box.
you used the dust, he was still scary.
So, my prediction is we go back with the 3 gems and the witch. Wait, what was that objective right now? Return to the park. I thought the witch was going to take them off us and use them to summon that monster we chose or something, but if we're going back to the park, we won't see her again, so... Guess not. Man, we have so many scrolls and stuff and we...
Would you rather be scary or good?
Wait, he just cut out. There was going to be an actual dialogue thing, I think. And he just stopped talking. Feels bad. Yeah, we fought the first creature, and then the snake we put to sleep, and the troll we made friendly. So, are we actually going to get another fight? Because the fights are fun. Wait, can we not go up this way? Is this blocked off? Shit. Guess so. Shit. Hey.
Oh my god. It's my mom.
Feanor, the monster slayer, you've come at last. Do you remember me from your past adventures?
You're Netheria, the forest spirit.
You have done well on your quest. The forest notices. She offers a treasure for you to claim. Look, there.
What is that?
The sword in the tree trunk.
The Sky Sword. It's the Sky Sword of Power. It's exactly the same as I drew in the comics. It's got the pincer and the same grip. And it's got this part for the jewels. How do they do it?
That's awesome.
Can I really take it?
Use it for good.
Promise me you'll only use it for good. Helping others and stuff like that.
Okay.
Man, they perfectly fit. Feels good. Oh, he's so happy. What the fuck? Oh, that's what he's seeing, right. She's... Yeah. Whenever she takes the full load of emotion, she sees the world how that person is seeing it. And he is seeing it like this, which is great. Now, will we get to use it?
A song, if you please.
Monsters beware, prophecy fulfilled.
The prophecy's fulfilled at last. Now Feanor's might is unsurpassed.
Uh-oh. Is that Jed? Oh, I wonder what this looked like in the real world.
I'll take that sword now, and the jewels.
Stormwrither, the undead. I should have known King Tabor was you all along.
You fools! You have collected the jewels I need and brought them right to me.
Encourage Thanor.
We've gotten this far. We can beat him.
Give them to me!
Oh my god, this is so cool. I love how they've actually used the setup to make it so that they can do this, like, actual magical stuff by saying that he's overwhelmed her and this is how... Oh, wow, okay. This is super cool, man. I love it. Okay. Oh, man. I'm trying to remember what things are. Stirring him is the one that does double damage, right? We want to start off with the fire thing.
Stirring him!
This is awesome. And then Thanor, we're going to attack with the Burning Blade.
Burning Blade!
Oof.
Curse this fire!
Man, this is so cool. This is so cool. Scroll of Advantage, Scroll of Nimbleness. Do we still get to take a turn after using this? I wish there's one thing I would say is I wish we could see a description for what these things do and how many we have again. Healing is a full heal, I think. Advantage gives us 2 turns?
Scroll of Advantage.
These animations are great. Oh, there we go. We can see how many we've got up there. So. Untuned chord, horrid disharmony. Oh, I can't remember what this does. Let's just keep buffing him up, I guess.
Stirring him!
And then Thanor, you're doing the Strike of Wrath.
Strike of Wrath!
Holy shit, that did like half his health. And then we get to go again. Like, my attacks are nowhere near as powerful as his, right? So we should just keep doing that, I think. I just want to see what this was, Horrid Disharmony, because I've just forgotten.
Horrid Disharmony.
I guess it was just do damage. Cool. Thanor. Fire Blast.
Fire Blast!
Sorry. Worth it.
Electric Cave!
No!
Curse this fire!
Man, he's already dead. Alwyn can't move. Okay. Man, I don't want this to end so soon. This is just really fun. I love it. I really love it. Guess we're gonna use a Scroll of Nimbleness.
Scroll of Nimbleness.
And then Thanor will attack.
Oh! Unholy lightning storm! Death to all who defy me! No!
But it misses because we use the Nimbleness. And then let's do a Scroll of Healing.
Scroll of Healing.
Just to see what these effects look like. Not that I need it because we're about to win, but... Here we go. What does this do again?
Hypnotic Fugue.
Just like makes him do less damage or something? Is that it? Amazing. This is so good.
We did it!
I can't believe what just happened!
I really want to know what that looked like in the real world. Epic.
That last fight was epic.
That was so good, man.
Yeah, but the best part was finding...
Oh, man. Oh, way to fucking ruin it.
Shit.
Gabe's dead. Gabe's dead because of me. It's my fault. I killed Gabe. I killed Gabe. I killed Gabe.
Ethan? Listen to me. It wasn't your fault. At all. It wasn't. Okay? It wasn't.
Damn, man. That's so sad that that had to happen right at the end, just as we were celebrating. But holy fuck, that was so good. This entire, like, LARP section was actually fantastic, man. I was just, I loved it. I loved it so much. And that final fight, they really went all out there with, like, the effects and the different, like, each spell had its own unique effect and stuff. And that was actually fucking
Charlotte?
awesome.
Back here.
Whoever came up with the idea for that, the writers and the people who implemented all the development and stuff into that. And, oh man, just 10 out of 10. Cool studio.
Hey. Thanks for coming.
Of course. Ethan's dad already pick him up?
Yeah, they just left. I just wanted to thank you. Ethan needed today.
Honestly, so did I.
Honestly, by the end, I was having just as much fun as he was.
He thinks the world of you, you know. After everything, I think you're sort of his hero.
He's sort of mine. How creative he is. You must be so proud of him. He was so thrilled to see you show up with the sword.
I think that was mostly about the sword.
Maybe. But I think he was happy to see you in his world.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm okay.
Charlotte?
God, Alex, don't mind me, okay? Just a lot going on.
You can talk to me. I don't mind.
I don't mind you. At all. Do you want to talk about it?
You're really sweet, but I'm okay. Thanks for swinging by. I'll see you at the festival.
Really okay?
Charlotte, I can tell some...
Said no! Fuck, don't you listen?
Oof.
Shit.
That is a big oof. That is an omega-sized oof.
This was a mistake.
Where did that anger come from?
Don't know. But we interrupt that to check our messages. Right, be right there, hero. Dude, thank you so much. You totally killed it. Award-winning bard material right there. Thanks. You were pretty amazing too, you know. Oh, shucks. And from Ducky, we read that first one. Dear Alex, what a marvelous event. I'm so glad I could participate in today's live-action roleplay. Brings me back to my days in the theatre. Did I ever tell you? Blah, 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 blah. All of Ducky's messages are, like, too long and not worth reading. Thank you, Ducky. You were wonderful. My block, Pete Nowak. Hey, does anyone know how long this play game thing is going on? Is there still time to sign up? Looks super fun. Sorry, dude. We're in pretty deep at this point. Enjoy the show, though. Oh, bummer. Maybe next time. Cool. Right. What have we got in here? Macabre sculpture.
This hurts to even look at. How much did it hurt to make?
Oh, shit. Like lying next to his coffin in bed? That is a yikes. That is a huge yikes. Innocent sculpture.
There's almost an innocence about this one. I wonder what it's saying.
Mysterious sculpture.
Wonder what's inside.
Feathers, by the looks of it. Lots and lots of feathers. Saintly sculpture.
Beautiful. So why does it kind of make my skin crawl?
And this alabaster block.
It looks like Charlotte is really pouring herself into her art.
Alrighty. Charlotte, what's up? God. That is a lot of anger.
Her anger is so intense. Maybe there's something here that can tell me why.
Gabe, it's your fault. Why would you teach me to need someone again just to go and leave me all alone?
Oh boy, what is this statue she's making?
Alex, it's your fault. Everyone loves you. But I can't look at you without thinking about how fucked everything is since you came into my life.
Oof. That hurts. This one's Ryan. And this one's Ethan, maybe? Oh wait, this one isn't one I can actually look at. Never mind. Is this Ryan?
Ryan, it's your fault. You were supposed to protect us. Why couldn't you?
She's so angry at everyone around her. But there's something else here.
Oh, there is this one. Ethan?
What is wrong with me? I can't let myself feel this way. When did I become such a fucking monster? Ethan! It's your fault! Why couldn't you just fucking listen?
God.
You're angry at him. At Ethan. You blame him.
I'm a bad mom, Alex.
Charlotte. Charlotte.
I hate my son, Alex. He's sweet, and he's creative, and he's the most important thing in the entire universe to me. And I hate him. For so long, it was just me and him. It took so long to learn how to be okay with that. And I was. But then, Kate, I can deal with hating Ryan, or you, or even Gabe. But Ethan, if he had just listened, Gabe would still be alive. It all comes back to that.
Oh, man. What to say here? Your feelings matter or your actions are what matters? I mean, both matter. Feelings and actions. But, like, at least feelings are generally internal. If you're angry at your son, but so long as you're not acting on that anger towards your son, then, you know, that's good. I feel like we should tell her actions are what matters. I mean, it is entirely both. Like, feelings matter and actions matter. I hate that I'm having to make a choice here, because both I feel like are super important, but in terms of acting on the emotions she is feeling, like, it is the actions that matter, I guess. Well, she needs to deal with these feelings as well. I don't know, fuck, what do I choose? This is actually the hardest choice in the game so far for me. And it's not even one of those, like, split screen half and half ones. It's just a dialogue choice, but I don't know, I feel like this is really hard. I don't know if I should be talking to her about it, like I'm talking to her and trying to make her calmer and stuff and saying your feelings matter and calm her down, or if I should be talking about it in, like, association with, you know, Ethan and your actions towards him are what matters. I don't know. Let's go with actions are what matters.
None of that makes you a bad mom. No matter what you're feeling, you always give Ethan what he needs. That's what matters.
None of it fucking matters. He's dead. I wish I were too.
This anger could kill her, and nothing I'm saying is helping. What if I could just take it away?
Or are we about to have a power upgrade? We can take away people's feelings instead of just experience them?
I can do it. I can take her anger from her. What would that do to her? What would it do to me?
Oh god, this is gonna be a
even
choice.
If I can, should I?
This is gonna be a choice. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh god. If I leave her alone, I feel like she might kill herself. Like, it really sounds to me like she's in a terrible place. She hates her child. She's in huge amounts of grieving and mourning and all that. And she's saying she wished she was dead too. Like, if I just leave with her in this state, she might just kill herself. And then that would sort of be on me for not doing anything now when I know that's how she's feeling. But at the same time, manipulating someone's emotions, like, that's not great. Like, people, you shouldn't, I don't know. It's like not a choice anyone would ever have in reality because you don't have this power in reality, so it's not something I've, like, thought about before, I guess, but to, like, just manipulate someone's emotions like that? I mean, you can. Obviously, emotional manipulation is a thing in real life, but not to the extent of literally, I can just choose to remove this emotion you're having. But I think it might be best for her and best for Ethan if I do take her anger. I mean, fuck knows the consequences, long term, obviously, but fuck. Let's see how this goes.
Alex? I'm okay. Are you okay? Yeah. Yes, I think so. Shit. Did I freak out on you?
A little bit there.
Sorry, Alex. I'm not sure what came over me.
You sure you're alright?
Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, I think so. Just maybe I blacked out for a minute? I guess that's what happens when you don't sleep. Huh. I wrecked my sculpture. Seems so crazy in here, but I feel... How do I feel? Hey, go home. You're exhausted. I'm serious. It's okay. I'll see you tonight.
Oh boy. Did we make the right choice or not? What would you guys pick? In that situation, what do you feel the right course of action would be? It's a tough one. It is certainly a tough one. Are we at the end of the chapter, do you think? Or is there going to be a bit more? I feel like that's a pretty climactic moment.